Hi guys, today I have my final video of kind of like where we went on vacation this year, and this is about a place called Rock City. It's in Lookout Mountain, Georgia, which is literally right outside Chattanooga. So this is just a quick like video slide of what the place looks like and what there is to do there. The beginning, there's a lot of steps, so we carried our son maybe for like a minute, hit all these little narrow areas. But once we got through it, we kind of let him just walk with us. There's lots of places to sit down. Unfortunately, it's not wheelchair accessible. There's a lot of steps. And the beginning gets a little bit boring. Like from these pictures, they have like little gnomes everywhere. We found a really cool lizard. But it's called the Gnome Valley. It's kind of boring. The good stuff gets as you get further on and actually start getting up the mountain. There's our little lizard friend who's like blue and green and brown. And they have just different rock formations and things along the way to see. We went in May, so it was actually really nice weather. And I don't know what's with this metal bird cage, but it was just like something kids can play in if they wanted to. It opens on both sides. And this is how most of the paths look. They're real smooth like that. Just a lot of really pretty trees and flowers along the way, and some stone bridges, and lots of little steps and things to sit down at. Now this part freaked me out. It's like a little swinging bridge, and it does move, and it's a little bit scary, but it's not too long, so I was able to suck it up and walk across it. And at this point, we're pretty much at the top, and it looks really beautiful. There is a waterfall that you can see, and there were some eagles flying around. And this place is known for the 7 states. There's a location right here at the top that when you stand in front, from where you're standing, you can see 7 states. And they kind of have some stuff there explaining that part of it. And they also, off to the side of where we are standing, they have 7 of the state flags up there. And you could pay to look it through the little binoculars and stuff like that. They also have a little store at the top, so you could get ice cream or beverages. And little picture opportunities, like the little Rock City birdhouse you can stick your face in. They also have a little area where you can buy a bag and dump it out, and then you could mine for gems. That's something I've always wanted to do and never did at any kind of like touristy places we've been. So since there was like no one there, we went ahead and did that. It was really fun. Got a lot of good little treasures. They're really pretty. My son loves water, so he had a blast. And this is just some like weird smashed rock formation. It kind of looks like a face. I'm not really sure what that was supposed to be. And here's another one of those narrow areas. There's 2 spots that are narrow like this, so if you're claustrophobic, you may not like it, and I kind of didn't like it, but I was able just to kind of run through it real quick, and it was no big deal. But it's very worth it if you like being outside and kind of like hiking or whatever. It's about a little less than a mile altogether. It seemed longer than that, maybe because we stopped and did things, but it was I'm glad we stopped. It was a little expensive, I think, but we had fun. We stayed here for a long time. There's little rainbow glass windows. You can take pictures through them. And then the pretty waterfall that they have. And there's different areas where you could get kind of closer to the waterfall and you actually walk over a bridge. Then on the way down, they have like this cave under there. And then they have this weird like it's called Fairy Tale Land, I think, where they have all these little stories like the kittens that lost their mittens, and they're all these black light displays in this huge room. That was a little confusing to me, and I was a little creeped out by it, I'm not gonna lie. But they do have other things to do here. I think there's places to eat. There's a Starbucks right across the street. It's really easy to park. So if you're looking for something to do in that area of Chattanooga, Tennessee, I would definitely recommend stopping here. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them below and I will answer them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye.